What game am I winning at?
Operations.
When I tell someone my son has sickle cell, the first thing they say is, oh, well, what nationality are you? What are you? I believe some people think that sickle cell is only an African American disease. I would like people to be aware that sickle cell is a blood disorder that can happen to all different races.
2000.
When Nicholas was diagnosed with sickle cell, I didn't believe them. Nicholas's father has sickle cell trait and I have thalassemia minor. No one ever explained to be careful if I have children.
As a kid growing up, you don't really know what's going on. Oh, I guess I have sickle cell.
In the early years, Nicholas's hands and feet used to swell, hand and foot syndrome. He was an infant, but we would take him to the ER. At age 5, he had his gallbladder removed and his spleen removed. He's had blood transfusions and a blood exchange. In order to go to the ER, it has to be a pain crisis or a fever. That would happen often. Back in the day when Nicholas was from birth till around 6, they knew him by his first name. The employees at the hospital, because we were there all the time.
The pain, it feels like somebody squeezing you, thumping, boom, 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 boom.
Sometimes it's so severe, the medications don't help, and he is yelling at me, right now, take me right now, and we'll go to the hospital.
It's like a lifestyle, so you kind of get used to it. I'll go in, they'll ask what's wrong, and then I'll get admitted, and that's it. I'll stay for however long I need to until it goes away.
Since Nicholas has started taking hydroxyurea, he's been able to be more active.
Hydroxyurea changed my life. I can stay home for months at a time now. I'd be in the hospital all the time when I was a kid, so now being able to stay at home and have like a regular schedule with sports and, you know, school and friends.
Pretty much everything is under control because of hydroxyurea and penicillin.
How are you guys doing?
I think it's very important to have a good relationship with the doctor, because if it's just like a hi-bye type of thing, you'll only be getting medicine and, you know, and that's it. But if it's a good relationship, I think you'll understand more about it, you know, be there for you instead of just like a strict business type of relationship.
Transcranial Doppler.
Every year, until you're an adult, we want to do your TCD, which is the transcranial Doppler study.
The hospital that we go to in Chicago has its own sickle cell unit. The doctors at the hospital taught me everything I know about sickle cell. They explained everything very well. When Nicholas was younger, only the hematologists understood the disease. The pediatricians didn't. But now that Nicholas is older, we found a pediatrician near our home who knows what to do, what kind of sickle cell questions to ask, what kind of advice to give us. And it's very important to have a hematologist and a pediatrician working together. It's like tag team. We've got double support. In 2010, Nicholas participated in a study regarding lung function.
Participating in the studies, I think it helps them, help the doctors figure out more about the disease and, you know, come out with more medicine and just help everybody who has it.
I feel people should participate in the study if they feel the same way that we do. We want them to know as much as they can about sickle cell. I wish they would come up with an instant cure, of course. I wish there was something that could be given and it would be gone. But he's strong. He deals with it.
I have to pull through it. You know, it's something that's there. You can't really do anything about it. So you just gotta get through it, stay tough.
I wish he didn't have it.
I think about it all the time. If I didn't have sickle cell, like if I'm in the hospital bed in the middle of a crisis, I'll think about it and be like, I wouldn't be here right now. Everything would be fine.
He's respectful and he's fun and he's very popular amongst his friends, and he's a good brother and a good son.
Managing my sickle cell without my family would have been hard because they're always there for me. So I can't really imagine what it would be like, you know, without having their support. They mean a lot. I love them.
Just want him to be successful and live a normal life. I want him to get married and have children. I hope sickle cell doesn't hinder him from having a normal life like everybody else.
I don't think sickle cell will stop me because it hasn't yet. I won't let it.